two-pronged strategy mission 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Whew.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Oh no.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned.
Oh no.
Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons.
Okay, so
The enemy maintains air superiority
air.
over Schoppenberg.
dog
So
farting.
expect heavy resistance from enemy
I'm a
aircraft.
child. I'm sorry.
There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's
Arsenal
true, it
Birds
could be a
are nuts.
significant obstacle for us.
You get some good fights out of them.
We need to regain control
Throughout the
of
campaign.
the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
There's actually a mission where you can't... I could be remembering this wrong. But there, if I remember correctly, there is a mission where you cannot resupply mid-mission. And you have to fight an Arsenal Bird after like a 20-minute long mission. It's ridiculous. Let's bring these bad boys. You can customize your aircraft with special parts to optimize for like certain special weapons, etc. in this game.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
Which I like. However, if you build an aircraft around like a certain type of special weapon, it gets really annoying because then you have to like re-equip everything if you want to switch to a different special weapon. Which I don't want to say is frustrating, but it gets old after a while. It definitely gets old when it's like mission to mission. Okay, so this will not count towards my time. Let's go back to... This won't count towards my time, but you do get a score bonus for completing this. Come on. There we go. So, outside of just wanting to get to dogfights, there's no reason not to do this.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
Alright.
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive
Ooh,
right
excuse
in the middle
me.
of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't
Alright,
mean
are
we
we
can ease up.
below the clouds here? Are we in the clouds? We're in the clouds, damn it.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we went wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. You can activate a missile. Use Chapman flares.
Ooh, somebody else got him.
Fingers should still move even if you're in a 9G turn.
4 remaining.
Oh boy. I was like on you, dude. Oh, they hit me. You know what? I'm gonna restart that really quick. That came out of nowhere. That's kind of grumpy about that.
100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Well, that went a little faster. We did it. Woo. That was funny, actually. Alright, so let's approach that dogfight with a little more caution. Because that was stupid of me. That was very haphazard. And that no damage bonus goes a long way towards the S rank.
Mage
So
Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up.
absolutely want to try and hold on to that.
H1, Wilco.
It becomes much less realistic in later missions, but for now.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Now one of them.
Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G
I don't even
turn.
remember what the hell my chaff button is.
4 remaining.
I think it's clicking in on the left or right stick. I do not remember.
3 remaining.
Alright. Man. There we go. This is going fairly well. It's going better than the last one where I took a missile in the butt the first 10 seconds of the mission. No. Okay. There we go. That should be enough. No? Wow. Clouds are no joke.
Looks like they were ready for a fight.
There we go.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Where are you going? That should hit. Yep.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Yeah, BS.
Rat haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell? Caution. Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
Bad things are happening. Here's where we get into the goofy stuff. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. So here's where everything goes nuts and I just start dumping ammunition everywhere.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready
Just
this whole
learned
time.
it?
Enemy has a radar lock. Break it now.
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys would go down easy.
Come on.
All aircraft.
Hit.
No change in game plan.
And might hit. Nope. Okay.
Destroy the the Arsenal bird.
Oh, god damn it.
Golem Squadron, take out Big
Generally, I can maneuver fast enough to avoid the vast majority of missiles, so the fact that these keep hitting me is super frickin' annoying.
Skeleton 1
Hit
lost.
the stupid thing. There we
Skeleton
go.
2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Alright, I need to reorient myself and hit this damn thing.
Golem 2's hit! Status report.
That is not the chaff button.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
Alright.
Lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
So they aren't.
Continue to maintain air superiority.
Oh, it's
HQ,
both of
what's
them.
happening?
Skykeeper,
Both of the
repeat,
sticks
maintain air
do
superiority.
chaff when you hit both of them at the same time.
What the hell? Caution.
You know, why am I not...
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Woo, what are you doing?
I'm breaking off!
What the hell?
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got him coming!
Skeleton
Oh,
Squadron
it has
is
like
down.
a
For too many losses.
friggin' EMP blast. Does that
Squadrons
stop my
command is ordered a
missiles?
complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area.
Does. Damn.
Brilliant observation.
Okay.
Dangerous earlier, or else would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
This is why I
Shoot
have
down those
an A on
UAVs.
this
Don't
mission.
let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1.
Man, the fact that
escort
these
Golem 2.
things can turn on a dime is absolutely ridiculous.
Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get
Come
back
on.
to base and cool your
Come
head.
on. Come on.
Copy that. Returning home.
Stop banking so damn much.
Miss. That's a miss.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Are you gonna
That's
bank
it,
them?
Trigger.
No,
They're
okay.
machines. Don't show any mercy.
I don't intend to show them any mercy. You coming at me? Yeah, that's the angle.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron.
That should
get
no.
there and come back safe.
All right, and somehow you're able to
UAVs.
completely turn around. Hit one of them. Okay.
Missile away.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Cool. Let's keep going.
Mage
Yeah!
2, down.
That was
More
satisfying.
UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Wow. Look at that. All right, don't move. Just yep, there you go. That's what I need
Retreating
you to do.
aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
All right, is that gonna hit either of them? Nope.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
So things are now going poorly.
Gargoyle 1 lost.
Granted, they started going
What the
poorly
hell?
when I took 4 missiles to the butt and then stood inside of basically an EMP radiation blast.
Just talk to me.
Enough? Yeah, that's enough. Sweet, perfect.
Rouge wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
So we have to let this play out.
I don't get it. Why isn't it
There
open
is
fire?
no.
I'm scared.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Brody, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Woo! That just barely missed you. going into the clouds. No, you're not. Firing at somebody. There we go.
UAVs off of France.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Get your asses out.
Hell of a
Alright,
good
we
job,
got
Mage
2
2.
more,
We want
and
as
then we
many
should be
guys out
good.
here as possible.
Let's do it. Let's hit him.
Pillar 2, what's your status? Status report.
Well, not 2, it's 3.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Support!
Ultimate power! This one will take a while. Oh, no, we got it. So that's all the UAVs in the area, and now our friend is gonna
Column
die.
2
And
lost.
by our friend, I mean that person that existed for
Skykeeper,
what, 10
where's
minutes?
the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
So that's a story thing that's unavoidable.
All UAVs
Whatever.
have been splashed.
None of this matters. What matters is having the UAVs gone by the time that plays out, I think.
I said what I had
Could be
to
wrong.
say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
I don't know what that means, Knocker. Also, why is your name Knocker? Whatever.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
I don't know what
Squadron,
that is,
Main
but it's
Squadron,
pretty.
Withdraw.
We did it. We are the best. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean there's no way in hell that I got an S rank on that. So we'll be here again. Maybe I'll bring something with stealth to make avoiding the missiles a little easier. Oh,
Runway is clear.
I'm gonna land this bad boy.
For landing.
There's the runway over there.
3,000 to runway.
Yeah, I know. This is not the way landing on a runway works, by the way. You're lined up miles and miles and miles out.
You're too high.
So the fact that you're like a mile away from this thing and that far off to the side means that you are
limit. Make a visual landing.
there's no way. There is no way. Landing in this game is easy enough, though.
I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
All right, let's see what we got, ladies and gents.
Mage Squadron.
Yep, we don't care. Press A to skip. Skip these nuts. Har har har. I'm a child. Y'all should know this. Do you guys like loading screens?
Unfortunately, the 2 front offensive was a failure.
Oh
Aircraft
no!
Carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti.
Oh
Carrier-borne
no!
aircraft
Again.
mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
These games always make the goofy distinction about the player character. Like it's total Mary Sue self-insert blah blah, right? Okay, there's the reset, and here's where we fight all of these bad boys. It's a total Mary Sue self-insert character, where at least by the end of the game, you're like these legendary fighter pilots who are like solely responsible for the excuse me, for winning the war, but like in a weird way. Which, granted, I mean the game is rides the perfect line between like sim and arcadey, in that you're carrying hundreds of missiles in your plane, but then again everything's like photorealistic and you know, the dogfighting somewhat realistic and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. So it's just really funny to me that, like, what, 3 missions in, they're already like, yeah, you the best. Oh, hell, that was apparently an S-rank effort. Okay, I'm cool with that. So there's another mission down. We did it. America. Land of the Taco Bell. Home of the Taco Bell.